It was Saturday night, 10:15 p.m. I was just about to leave when this beautiful woman came rushing into the crowded restaurant. Her shoulder bag with its long straps had a hard time keeping up with her swift movements. Her dark eyes searched anxiously amongst the buzzing restaurateurs. She was probably looking for that special someone in her life. Or maybe she was late for a date, or maybe, oh what the hell. Whatever. I got up, my coat over my forearm, eager to get out of the place before they start with their Saturday night loud deafening music. I bent down to collect my briefcase from under my table when from the corner of my eye I caught someone approaching my table. I look up. It was her. The woman who came barging into the restaurant a few moments ago. She smiled sweetly at me as she pulled a chair from under my table and gracefully seated herself. "May I?" she asked. Her voice is very feminine, husky and low. I was caught off guard and slightly bewildered at the sudden change of events. Slowly I sagged back into my chair, speechless. I simply rolled my wrists on the tabletop, briefly showing the palm of my hand, allowing her to be seated, but darn it, man. She was already seated. I thought, rather annoyed. I gave her a guarded once-over. For all I know, she could be a hooker. And her modus operandi hitting on the elderly, like myself. Probably because we are considered soft targets and we will gladly play along with a beautiful woman 30 years my junior. Oh boy. Is she in for a surprise? Me, a well-dressed gentleman, she's probably under the impression at my age I'm thick in the money with all kinds of investments stretching for years and years. Okay, I am more than a millionaire, but that is my private thing. I looked her in the eye for a moment and I got to admit she had something pure about her. I always pride myself on being a good judge of character, and on second thought I can't see her being a hooker. Still, I thought, it will do no harm being on my guard, so I put on my cross face. "What do you want from me?" At first her eyes dropped to her hands, then suddenly she looked up at me. Obviously I misjudged the situation. "Sorry to have taken your time." Hastily she got up, but instinctively I reached out and gently took her by the wrist. "No," I said softly. "Please don't go." "What is your name?" Hesitantly she looked down at. "What's your name?" I asked again, still holding her wrist. Slowly she lowered herself back into her chair. "Monica," she said quietly.